Hey everyone, welcome and thank you so much for joining us today. From wherever you're tuning in, we're really glad you're here.
And we mean that. Whether you're sitting on your couch with a bowl of popcorn or sneak watching from a work laptop, we see you.
We've got a ton of incredible trips to share today, so get ready to feel the wanderlust.
We're talking about brand new road cycling adventures, the Swiss Alps, Germany, Alaska, yes, Alaska, plus exciting new trips like Croatia gravel and Portugal gravel. If you've ridden with us in either one of these destinations before, this is a whole new way to see it.
And we didn't stop there. We've reimagined some of our favorite trips with fresh hotels, updated routes, and a few surprises we cannot wait to show you.
Plus, we're adding even more ways to travel with us. We're now offering hiking and walking trips in Costa Rica, a new hiking destination for us. And if you love Croatia or Chile, you're in luck. We've added hiking and walking options there too, alongside our popular cycling trips.
We know not everyone rides the same way or even rides at all, and that is why we're so excited about this year's variety. There's something for every kind of traveler. We know 2026 will be a big year for our hiking and walking trips. Because these trips were so successful the past couple of years, we're offering even more hiking and walking trips.
So grab your drink of choice, settle in, and let's get dreaming about where you'll go next.
Let's do this.
Journey through the very heart of Bavaria and into Austria's breathtaking alpine landscapes. Imagine cycling through valleys, beside shimmering lakes, and into the foothills of the Bavarian Alps, all with a stunning mountain backdrop at every turn.
We start off in Lake Tegernsee, one of those places you see in postcards. The waters are so clear, and with the Alps surrounding you, it's one of the most peaceful places to begin your trip. As you pedal through villages like Rotak-Egern, it's like cycling through a scene straight out of a fairy tale.
And speaking of fairy tales, you'll have views of castles every day, like Neuschwanstein, the famed castle that inspired Disney's Sleeping Beauty.
This experience isn't just about cycling, though the rides are incredible. Along the way, you'll visit a centuries-old Benedictine abbey, known not just for its stunning Baroque architecture, but also for its rich brewing history. We'll take a private tour and sample cold beers brewed by the monks themselves after a day of cycling. It's a true taste of the region.
That sounds refreshing. Can I swap my water bottle for one of these?
I don't know if that is gonna fit in your water bottle cage, but make sure you do pack your appetite because you'll be treated to some of the best Bavarian cuisine. Think wild game, root vegetables, and local cheeses, all served in cozy, rustic bistros. And then there's the wine. Germany and Austria are home to some of the best wines, and you'll get the chance to sample local varieties that pair perfectly with the dishes you'll be eating on this trip. From cycling along tranquil lake shores to sipping beer at an abbey and taking in the incredible culture, cuisine, and history, the Germany and Austria bike tour offers a complete immersion into Bavarian and Austrian life. And the best part? You'll be riding on some of the most scenic roads in all of Europe at a pace that's perfect for enjoying everything along the way. Let's discuss one of the most jaw-dropping additions to our lineup, our brand new Alaska bike tour.
Alaska? For a bike tour? Am I gonna need my parka?
You should probably leave that at home. Alaska is actually really pleasant in the summer. Plus, extended daylight hours give plenty of time to explore all of the amazing activities you can do in this place. And did you know Alaska has more coastline than the rest of the continental US combined? And on this trip, we help you explore it in every way possible, by bike, by hike, and by paddle.
This isn't your average ride. This is bold, Untamed, wild Alaska, the kind of place where you look around and think, is this real life?
And while the riding is spectacular, let's be real, Alaska is so awesome. We know you can't experience it all from a bike, and that is why we wrapped in even more adventure. You'll hike across Matanuska Glacier, go sea kayaking in Shoup Bay, and ride the legendary Richardson Highway to Thompson Pass. That last one there, probably the most beautiful ride of the entire week.
It's also a very approachable trip, designed for leisure and recreational riders. Each day features smooth roads, manageable mileage, and plenty of time to soak it all in. Perfect for our level 1 and 2 travelers who want a big adventure without big intensity.
You'll stay in cozy, locally owned lodges that feel like hidden gems. They're always warm, always welcoming, and often with views that'll make you want to stay forever.
Of course, your Trek travel guides will be there every step, or pedal, of the way. From morning coffee to post-ride stories, they'll make every moment smooth, fun, and unforgettable.
If Alaska has been on your bucket list, 2026 is the year you check it off, because this trip blends scenic rides, wildlife sightings, and unforgettable moments.
So pack those layers, maybe not this layer, quite hot. Bring your sense of adventure and prepare for a journey through Alaska's iconic landscapes, majestic, wild, and unlike anywhere else.
You should put that hood back up, it was a good look. Yeah, it's good. All right, if you've been waiting for something seriously next level, buckle up, because this next one is built for the climbers. Those who look at a mountain and think, let's go up.
We're talking about the brand new Classic Climbs of Switzerland bike tour. It's an avid level challenge from start to finish. This is your next big ride if you've loved our other Classic Climbs trips, like the Dolomites, French Alps, Slovenia, or even our Pyrenees coast to coast bike tour.
You'll conquer Switzerland's most legendary passes, like Furka, Grimsel, Gothard, Susten, Newfoundland, and more. It's over 34,000 feet of climbing across 5 days, with routes designed to push and reward you with outrageous views.
And those stats, yeah, they speak for themselves. You'll ride over 230 miles, averaging about 7,000 feet of daily climbing. With climbs like the cobbled Tremula Road and Gothard Pass, this is iconic cycling.
It's true, this trip brings the high altitude challenge, but every climb is balanced with high-end hotels and well-earned relaxation. You'll stay at just 2 hotel bases for the entire trip, which means less packing and more relaxing. We start in the classic mountain village of Kastad and end in Andermatt, where the Radisson Blu offers modern comforts and alpine charm, plus a spa you'll definitely want to take advantage of.
And you're riding top-of-the-line Trek bikes. Choose between the Domane SL7 or Domane Plus Road e-bike if you want a little boost. We've also got full van support, expert guides, and all the details handled so you can focus on climbing and descending some of the most beautiful roads in Europe.
And let's talk about day 5, because this one is the queen stage. Furka, Newfoundland, Gothard, 3 legendary passes in one epic day. You'll climb through glacier-cut valleys, cruise down ribboning switchbacks, and feel the exhilaration that only comes after 10,000 feet of climbing.
This trip is for riders who want to test themselves, climb hard, and come back with stories that sound like they were written for a Tour de Suisse documentary.
If you've ever dreamed of standing at the top of Switzerland's greatest climbs, surrounded by glacial peaks and mountain air, you don't have to dream anymore.
Our Classic Climbs of Switzerland bike tour is now open for booking. Spots are limited, and trust us, this one is gonna go fast.
Okay, now we're headed to a Trek travel favorite, Croatia, but this time we're seeing it in a whole new way. Introducing our brand new Croatia gravel bike tour.
This one's got us really excited. If you've ridden with us in Croatia before, maybe along the Istrian coast or island hopping in Dalmatia, this new gravel tour is totally different.
It's quieter, it's wilder, it's Croatia unpaved. You'll pedal off the road and into the heart of this incredible country, where gravel tracks lead you through rolling farmland, hilltop villages, and lush forest paths.
This trip kicks off in the Istrian Peninsula, but instead of sticking to the coast, we'll venture inland to explore the Parenzana Trail and rural villages most visitors never see. You'll ride past centuries-old stone houses, hillside vineyards, and olive groves that go for miles. And let's be honest, the gravel riding here is absolutely unreal. Think packed dirt paths and a variety of gravel that feels just technical enough to be fun. This trip is the perfect introduction if you've considered getting into gravel riding.
You know, I consider myself to be gravel curious, let's say, and I think I'd be really comfortable on some of those beginner gravel surfaces. But the thought of climbing on gravel seems really intimidating. Like, it would be a lot harder than climbing on a road surface, you know?
Why don't you just use an e-bike?
Wait, there's e-bikes on the gravel tours?
Yeah, you can get a gravel e-bike on any Trek Travel gravel tour for a little boost when you need it. And this trip's daily mileage is lower than our other gravel tours, so it's perfect for your first gravel trip. More time to soak in the views and less pressure on the pedals. And honestly, that's what gravel riding is all about.
You're totally selling me on this. I might need to take another look at this trip. Plus, you know I'm a foodie, and listen, this is Croatia. So we know the food and wine will be next level. We're talking black truffle pasta, fresh caught seafood, of course, and bold reds from family-run wineries. Refueling never sounded so good.
And accommodations? Super cozy. You'll stay in historic castles and off-the-radar resorts where warm, personal hospitality makes you feel at home the second you walk in. This trip is ideal if you really want to dig into Croatia. And a sneak peek, if gravel's not your thing, stay tuned. We also have a Croatia hiking and walking trip to tell you about a little later. So no matter how you love to travel, we've got a new way for you to fall in love with this beautiful place.
Welcome to Costa Rica, where the focus is on wildlife, ocean views, and relaxation.
This tour takes you into the heart of Costa Rica's vibrant landscape, starting in the lush cloud forests surrounding Monteverde, where you'll explore mist-covered canopies, towering trees, and wildlife sightings straight out of a National Geographic catalog. It's an immersive experience with trails that wind through this otherworldly environment, ideal for nature lovers and bird watchers like me.
From there, we head to the Nicoya Peninsula, one of the world's 5 blue zones where people live longer, healthier lives. You'll hike through tropical dry forests, enjoy local experiences, and visit beautiful islands.
But it's not all hiking. You'll get to relax at your hotel's private beach and participate in activities like stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking, and yoga courses to unwind after a day of exploration. You'll also have the chance to meet a local family, share lunch with them in their home, and taste authentic Costa Rican hospitality.
One of the coolest experiences is trying artisanal fishing, where you'll learn traditional techniques directly from local fishermen. This activity not only connects you to the culture, but also shows you a sustainable way of living and working with the land and the sea.
Throughout the tour, you'll stay in eco-friendly lodges that blend seamlessly with the landscape. Of course, everything has been designed to help you slow down, enjoy each moment, and soak in the magic and the sun of this incredible country.
If you're looking to connect with nature, immerse yourself in Costa Rican culture, and experience the Pura Vida lifestyle, this Costa Rica hiking and walking tour is your perfect escape.
Hey, do you want to put a little on your face?
Not even a little bit.
We've shown you some of the biggest new headliners, but now it's time to dig into even more exciting destinations. The next few minutes are all about the new or reimagined trips for 2026, and we're gonna break them down by trip style.
We've got something for every kind of traveler, whether you're looking for quiet country roads, challenging climbs, or wide open gravel. Plus, we've made some thoughtful updates to guests' favorite trips to make your experience even better.
Let's start with our guided road cycling tours, and first up, Puglia's Salento and Matera.
This is a sun-soaked, olive tree-lined dream of a ride. Picture yourself cruising along coastal roads with sweeping views of turquoise water, savoring fresh local cuisine, and staying in one-of-a-kind accommodations. You'll pedal to the tip of the Italian heel where the Adriatic and Ionian Seas meet. Then journey inland to Matera, a magical city carved from stone and steeped in history as one of the world's oldest, continuously inhabited places. It's more than a bike tour. It's an immersion into the soul of southern Italy. Authentic, slow-paced, and absolutely stunning.
Imagine this. You're standing in a sun-drenched alpine meadow surrounded by jagged limestone peaks with a winding bike path disappearing into the trees.
That's just one of the unforgettable highlights on our Valleys of the Dolomites bike tour. This is a fresh take on a classic. Quiet bike paths, flowering valleys, breathtaking hikes, and warm hospitality at a luxury family-run hotel. You'll taste handcrafted cheeses and authentic local produce in cozy mountain huts. We'll explore the celebrated mountain of Plan de Coronas and its extraordinary Lumen Museum of Mountain Photography. This leisurely bike tour through the Dolomites invites you to soak in the magic of its valleys, where alpine lakes and dreamlike scenery create a truly unforgettable escape.
The French Riviera and Provence? Yes, please.
This newly reimagined itinerary links the glam coastline of Saint-Tropez with the hilltop charm of inland Provence.
We flipped the route so it flows from seaside sparkle to lavender-scented trails, the same iconic spots, now with a better rhythm and even more wow. It's one of our most luxurious trips designed to impress at every turn.
We've shown you plenty of guided adventures, but what if you're craving the freedom to explore on your own terms? That's precisely what our self-guided bike tours offer. Curated routes, great hotels, and excellent recommendations for food and activities without the group schedule. Ride your pace, stay as long as you like in a village, and experience the thrill of discovery your way.
First up is our Czech self-guided bike tour. Weaving through the charming countryside, you'll pedal past medieval towns, rolling fields, and castle-dotted hills. Plenty to catch your eye and perfect for stopping at a cozy cafe or local brewery. You'll enjoy independence and immersion in true Czech life with well-marked routes and stops in historic villages daily. It's self-paced exploration with on-call support whenever you need it. Olive groves, ocean cliffs, and rider-friendly roads, Portugal's Algarve region has it all.
And our self-guided bike tour lets you discover it your way.
Spin through seaside towns, toast with local wines, or crank it up for a full-on fitness ride.
Every route is expertly curated, and we know these roads like the back of our hand.
We love this region with its mild temperatures, golden light, and laid-back charm. It's the kind of place that draws you in and makes you never want to leave.
Now, let's roll into gravel. And while we've already talked about Croatia, we've got even more new unpaved adventures to share.
If you think Portugal is just beaches and wine, think again.
For those looking to explore a fan favorite region, we're bringing you the Portugal Gravel Bike Tour, where you'll ride the rugged and unpaved roads of the Algarve and Alentejo region. This trip takes you to some of the most adventurous parts of Portugal, offering spectacular coastal views, rolling hills, and ancient villages. If you're chasing big scenery and even bigger rides, this one's for you. Next, we return to the Italian Dolomites for the Dolomites Gravel Bike Tour.
We've updated the itinerary and added an extra hiking day, giving you 6 full days to explore the Dolomites at a more relaxed pace. A gondola ride takes you up to an otherworldly plateau that unfolds before you. With 5 days of riding and 1 day on foot, you'll discover the little-known Asiago Plateau and the stunning Dolomites. Pedaling past jagged limestone peaks, through peaceful valleys and along quiet gravel roads with a mix of scenic climbs and thrilling descents.
It's wild, rewarding, and one of the best places in the world to fall in love with gravel riding.
And we couldn't talk about gravel without mentioning where it all began for us, which is Girona Gravel.
This was our original gravel tour, and it's also getting a refreshed 6-day itinerary for 2026. You'll ride through some of the most beautiful landscapes in Catalonia, from the rugged mountain roads to coastal tracks along the Mediterranean. We've added a stunning 2-night beachfront stay in a picturesque town known for its winding streets, spectacular views, and it was home of the famous painter Salvador Dali. The region is known for its mix of beauty and varied terrain with gravel roads that wind through olive groves, vineyards, and ancient villages.
Whether you're an experienced gravel rider or have already explored Girona with us, this redesigned trip is the perfect fit, offering a fresh take on one of the best cycling destinations in the world.
Next, we're spotlighting some of our newest ways to experience the world more slowly and intimately through our hiking and walking trips.
We've already shared a look at Costa Rica, but we have so much more to explore. These experiences bring you closer to the land, the culture, and the details you can only notice when you take your time.
You know that feeling when you slow down just enough to notice everything?
That's what our Croatia hiking and walking trip is all about. You'll wander ancient stone trails, take boat rides between islands, and hike to cascading waterfalls in Krka National Park.
It's immersive and unhurried. And bonus, it's also our easiest hiking trip. So if you're curious but a little hesitant, this is the one to try. Next is Chile hiking and walking, where we're expanding in a region we already know and love.
Yeah, if you've been on our Chile bike tour, you know the Lake and Volcano District is full of raw beauty, snow-capped peaks, shimmering lakes, and dense forests. Now, we're inviting you to hike it. This tour blends well-crafted trails with natural hot springs that feel like a reward at the end of the day.
You'll hike near Villarrica Volcano, one of the most active in South America, and through national parks that are practically untouched. It's dramatic, it's peaceful, and it's unlike anything else we offer.
Last but not least, we've combined 2 great Italian destinations into one incredible new itinerary: Tuscany and Cinque Terre hiking and walking.
We've taken the best of both regions and blended them into one seamless experience. You'll start in Tuscany's vineyards and rolling hills, walking past cypress-lined roads and staying in postcard-perfect hilltop towns, where you'll savor world-renowned Chianti Classico and indulge in farm-to-table meals.
Then, you'll head to Cinque Terre, where the ancient cliffside trails connect pastel-colored villages overlooking the Mediterranean. It's a beautiful contrast. Inland tranquility followed by coastal drama, and now you can experience both in one unforgettable trip.
Whether you're new to hiking or just prefer to explore without a bike saddle, these new trips offer rich cultural immersion, scenic walks, and the kind of hospitality Trek Travel is known for.
And with so many new ways to travel, on foot, gravel, or classic road, there's never been a better time to start planning.
Wow, that was a ride, and we're not even on bikes.
Or trails. But seriously, what a lineup From the coastlines of Portugal to the cloud forests of Costa Rica, we've never had this many new ways to see the world in one season.
And whether you're into road cycling, gravel, hiking, walking, or a little bit of everything, this year has something for you. It's one of our biggest launches ever, and we are so excited about what's ahead.
We hope you found a trip or 2 or 5 that sparked something. If your travel wish list just grew by 3 pages, we totally get it.
Thank you for being here on behalf of all of us at Trek Travel. Thank you for your curiosity, your sense of adventure, and your love of the little things that make travel so awesome.
We truly believe that the best way to see the world is by bike or on foot with people who care about every moment, and that's what we're here to give you.
We'll leave you with this. Whether it's Croatia, Alaska, Tuscany, or somewhere you haven't even thought of yet, your next unforgettable trip is waiting.
So lace up, clip in, and let's go make some memories.
Let's
Yeah. All right. See ya.